Today we're going to be going with the red ace. Now the red ace has some pretty nice upgrades. They're getting a little bit here and there, and if they get a little more, especially when it involves minusing effectively, I think ace is going to start popping. But starting off with the new stuff, like for example Divine Departure, being able to clear an 8k plus being able to just counter for 3k for your leader, that's pretty wicked. And then the Gum Gum Mulgun is actually cracked, especially if you're able to pull that trigger off, because it could derail their entire turn 3 essentially if you're able to pull it off at that point. And then for EB2 we have ourselves Yamato. This is going to be great against that Blackbeard matchup, because if you play it and they use Black Hole, they basically wasted a card for no reason, and you're able to give your ace an extra boost and swing for face for 7k, which is pretty sweet. And then we got your standard Whitebeard package in here. Get the sticky Marcos all around, as well as the sticky ace. And then we got some sustain with the Newgate being able to pop those 5k or less powers. Now we do need to worry about the minuses, because we only have a few answers, with that one being Otama and the other being Crossfire, trying to minus to combo up with either like an Emperor to take care of that 10 cost Blackbeard, because you can do that, or you can do Newgate with something that's a bit smaller, but also Mulgun, strangely enough, can do that once you have everything established. But I digress. Also, we gotta have one striker, because we need a boat to sail and stuff. But yeah, timestamps in the description as well as the deck list. And without further ado, let's go right to the gameplay. All right, let's see how we can deal with this crazy Luffy. Ooh, striker is fantastic. Free value. Maybe we should bump this up to 2, I think. Okay, so they're searching. Going Mary. So even though they have the card draw, we don't care if you +2, because we're all on that power swing. So we'll go with the regular 5k swing here. And then we also have Mask, the Mask Deuce. So they take, that's great. We'll search, Crossfire, and then we'll go with Deuce. Divine Departure is great. So now we got Ace and or Marco for next turn. We shall take. And then we got the Ace for follow-up turn. We can go 5 here, and then do we keep up with the pressure? I think the answer is yes. Give them something to think about. So we'll go 5. And then we'll go Ace. Okay. All right, our first target here. We can actually go Crossfire into Marco. But where are they going to play with all that Dawn? That's fair. So main, give up to your opponent's 5,000, then if you have a character. This should totally just pop it, right? Am I misreading this card? No, it's gone. That is a disgusting card, by the way. And yeah, they're gonna take revenge on us for that, which is fair. All right, let's get Ace involved. And we'll minus the Nami, because we'll go 5 here. Then we'll go 6. And then 7. And then at this stage, we need to concern ourselves with staying alive. So we gotta watch out for that multi-swing Luffy. Okay, the Zoro I'm not too concerned about, so I'll leave it up. I think I want to counter out of this swing. All right, so, but all I care about is just controlling the board. So we might do a divine departure here, or we can do crossfire and then pop with Marco. Try to get the dub that way. And we can probably do all that and then search for another event. So it does leave us vulnerable to more attacks. But I'm going to use our -1 here. And then now, we don't actually need to do, we can do a search or we can just swing. I'm thinking of just swinging here. We'll leave out one. Okay, slowly draining their hand. Let's see. We'll counter. Okay, here comes the shenanigans. Counter. Are they going to restand? I will take this, actually. Oh. I'm sorry, mate. Hopefully they get beat. Let's see. Let's go 8. Okay, so they have the giant. Oh, Luna's killer. That, yeah, we felt like we had yellow vibes here, where our trigger just completely derailed them. That Gum Gum mole is absolutely disgusting. Okay, red purple Luffy. Let's see if we can hold off, or will we get crushed? This is solid. Let's hold on to this. Let's see what happens. They might have a better chance of defending Flame Emperor more than any other class because they do have that 6k leader frame. So Izo, we got Ace already. Crossfire might be all right. Other than that, we'll just get Crossfire. And then I think we're gonna swing big this turn. Okay, so that's all their stuff. Yamato is nice. But right now, let's just go for 8. Well, 5 already. Scary. And they're really turboing out. Wow. Alright. Now we could build board, or do we go for face? I think we just try to build let's get Marco out, try him again. Wow, they actually took that. I am shocked. Shop Captain Kid, so they're starting to build a tower. We'll take that too. All right, let's get an Emperor down. And then we're going to swing for big number, or at least swing for a 9. Maybe force them to give us something. Okay, so counter there. Sure. Okay, so this is going to be fun. We're at 9. Minus this first. Get Newgate on the board. And then, oh yeah, let's pop this before that. And then 7. Maybe we can redirect their attacks elsewhere. Okay, big one. No block. We'll just counter out. They have no block. Let's get him back. I think we got this. Oh, they have 1 left. And then we'll just counter out like so. I think there's really only one answer, and it's put everything into Newgate and try to go for game. There we go. Past the Luffy's, but we were able to hold off. Oh, and they had the giant on the next draw. That feels bad. First, that's good. Maybe we can get 5 cost 5 drop here. Ezo, let's get. This is tough. Well, I'm gonna gamble. We're gonna need a supply of events eventually, so this is a good thing. So we'll go 5 here. Don't need to do anything else that's complicated. And then we can keep using the striker here. Ooh, Flame Emperor is beautiful. We like to see that. Now we really need a 5 cost here or a Marco. Okay, so now they get some Dawn back. So they get 2 and they get to swing for 7, which I'm not gonna say no to. Oh, they're gonna probably play Rosinante if they're gonna do that. I'm still gonna take. Okay, that's a good card to play. Okay, so we are at 5. Don't need to use the Marco just yet. Let's see if we can find something useful. Sadly, we do not. So, feels really bad. But, boom. Let's see if they have a counter here. They don't. This is the time where they bring a smoker to the party. 7 we'll have to take. Another Sanji. They're back to 4. We'll take this one as well. Can't really use it in this circumstance. But now, let's actually go 5 here. See if they'll counter. They will. Oh, why didn't I use effect first? I'm dumb. But that's besides the point. Ugh. If they're gonna do that, then I'll just give a 2K. Do I have another one? I think I do. I don't think this is very emperor-y, so we'll go like so. Okay, so we're at 9. How do we do this? Can't really choose any other characters. We'll pop. We'll go 6 to lead. And then we'll peek. Get another red beam out of it. And we'll pass. Cody. Now they're behind the 8 ball here. We'll take. Okay. Wait, 5,000 and 2,000. Wait, why can't I? Why can't I choose? Hello? Let's go 13 here. No way they have the counter for this. And then we're gonna go crossfire. Oh wait, that doesn't work. So all in on here. And let's see. That was a confusing game. I think I played that terribly. But yeah, it's off. They probably kept the kid in the pocket. But yeah, Tashigi keeping this up, I can see where they're going to have a hard time trying to figure out what to do at that point. The Hody Jones was pretty evil, though, shutting down all my Dawn. Good if I were at 0 life and I had left the vent behind, but yeah, I did not see the Hody Jones rest of the Dawn coming. Or the rematch of the century. Do we like this or do we want to see something else? Mulligan? Let's go 8 here. No need to do anything crazy. Might be playing some setup here. Yeah, 2K counter. I'm desperate in need of a 5 drop here. Marco is great. No, they're not doing their black hole, so slap a 5 down. Let's see what happens. And then Marco. Now, they could punish us because we don't have an event to bring this back. Okay, they're black holing first. I get it. Okay, they got the burger. They got a burger right here. Are you gonna swing another big old swing our way? Sure. Red beam will help later. All right, so we're at 7. We don't get the rush, so this is pretty much a brick. But what we can do is Yamato here. This will be a good use of our ability. We'll start by going 5 to lead. And then we're going to give a rest of dawn here. Another rest of dawn. Go 7 and then another 7. And we got another Yamato in the bank. Liberation, their 6 drop event will only take out one of those targets. We have enough counter to protect our board. Maybe except for even the Marco is safe if we toss Red Beam. Unless it trashes. But Burgess is getting big, the burger. Black Hole. I'm really hoping for a Flame Emperor or something. Okay, so nullify. Okay, so it negates their effect. I do want to protect it, so we're going to do just that. We'll take away our only blocker and then counter out. No, we can probably just let it die and then bring it back. And they're letting it go. So I think now we can ace. Too bad we can't double minus it, but let's smack the Burgess in the face. And then we can go to town. 6k to get rid of a 2k. And then wait, we can keep doing this? Oh wow. Value. Smash. Bruh, we don't got it back. I'm sad. So they can bring out their 10 cost. And even if they do, they only have so much counter. We were able to avenge an ace, and that's a good thing. All right, we reach the end of our ace to the face. Thinking on the matter, I think we might do some tech options here, and the one card I'm considering of adding is something like where is he? The Ben Beckman. Probably get 2 of those and move around some of the 7 costs here. Maybe drop the 7 cost ace down a bit. Though I do need to consider dropping the mouse deuce down by a couple as well, because we are going to be taking away search targets for that. So this is going to be good because we don't really have any tools to get around the KO like some cards do. So this is a good way of handling that aspect. So nice little tech option there. But other than that, what are your thoughts as far as what other tools of the trade can be used for this deck? Anything in OP11 that can be enticing? But yeah, that's it for me. I will see you all in the next One Piece video. Thank you all for watching.